Ready, and please welcome Daphne.
Good morning, everyone. I'm running for judge of County Court at Law number 9. It's a Bexar County court. There's 15 county courts at law in Bexar County. And so the reason I'm running is I've been a judge before. I've been a prosecutor. I've been a defense attorney. I know all the sides. So if you think of court as a sporting match, then you need the offense, the defense, and the referee. So as the judge, you're the referee of what's happening in the courtroom, and it's important to have somebody that knows what's happening and what the rules are. I was a young prosecutor, had been here probably about two and a half years, and I'd already tried 100 jury trials to verdict, so I grew up in the court system here. I'm still working as a prosecutor right now in Medina County. A friend of mine is the elected DA there, and he invited me out there, and so I have about equal experience, like 11 years of prosecution, 12 years of defense, and then I was a judge here for 4 years, and I was also a juvenile referee for a few years. So I'm asking for everyone's support with respect to the ballot. This bench is open. The judge is retiring. She's 85 years old this year, and so she's stepping down, and I've seen a lot of problems where inexperienced people take the bench. You only have to be a lawyer for a few years to run for judge, and so when they throw their hat in the ring and they don't have that trial experience, they get on the bench and there's a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of cases that have to be retried, and so it's economically, and it's expensive for the community, and it's also hurtful to the victims of crime because their cases aren't resolved. They have to go up on appeal, come back, and on serious cases it can take many years if there's mistakes happening. So again, I'm Daphne Previti. I'm running for judge of County Court at Law number 9. I'm the Republican nominee, and I ask for your vote. Thank you.
What is the top things that your court does, and what do you making decisions on?
So it's primarily a criminal misdemeanor court, but I can also do spillover. So 2 of the courts are civil, and the other 13 are criminal. And so if the civil courts need help with proving up a divorce or something like that, I'd happily take that on. We also have a problem with people that are on the benches, not necessarily being at the courthouse. There's a big vacancy there with respect to thinking they don't have to be in person or they don't have to be there for a full day. I'm hardworking, I'll be there all day, and so I know one of our, we have an appointed Republican judge right now. He says that he's the one that all the police officers come to for warrants because he's there till the end of the day. And so those are the things I'm going to be focusing on is catching up on the backlog, being there, being available for the community, and I really want to respect the crime victims because right now I know from personal anecdotal experience, we have cases in Medina County where there's also a corresponding Bexar County case. So if we have someone on probation in Medina County and that person picks up a new case in Bexar County, it's a violation of our probation. So we'll prove that case up, and then we'll reach out to the Bexar County DA's office and tell him, we've got a great case for you. We just got a 20-year sentence. We can stack him if you do your part. And we're having a hard time getting results and responses from the Bexar County DA's office that's currently in place. And then we'll have our victim, it's the same person. It's the crime happened to the same person. They'll be in the courthouse in Bexar County, waiting in the hallway, for someone to come out and tell them to come in and testify or come out and tell them this is what we're thinking about offering. And they'll find out at the end of the day, after sitting there all day, their case got dismissed and they were there trying to fight for themselves. So I'm going to do my best to ask the prosecutors in the court, what have you done about talking to the victim? Is there restitution owed? Did a drunk driver run down their fence? Do we need to pay them back? So I'm going to be very proactive about that.
And this is a countywide race?
Yes, everyone in Bexar County can vote for this bench.
Thank you very much. Excellent.